God says, don't you look away now. This is a sacred moment. This is the breath of your breakthrough. This is the second your life starts shifting. God says, don't ignore this divine call. A blessing of 199 million will enter your bank account tonight in a way that will leave you in complete awe. I, your Lord, will break every stubborn chain of poverty that has held you hostage, and I will raise you up as a person of overflowing wealth, favor, and abundance. Comment, Amen. To affirm this now, the enemy has tried everything to keep you stuck. People have walked away. Some laughed at your dreams. Others doubted the favor I placed on your life. But you kept going. You kept whispering prayers in the middle of your storm. You didn't give up, even when it felt like everything was falling apart. And because you remained standing, even in your brokenness, I'm sending this message to let you know. I'm about to reward you in a way no one can deny. Don't skip this. Don't scroll past this moment. It's not a coincidence that this found you right now. I have been watching your steps. I've heard every tear you cried when no one else was around. You kept faith alive when you had every reason to walk away. And now, heaven is responding. Now, I'm commanding financial doors to swing wide open. I'm silencing every force that tried to keep you down. My hand is moving swiftly for your sake. Comment 1111. If you believe I am talking to you, you've been marked as chosen. Your life is not random. I placed purpose inside you before you were born. And though the battle has been long and exhausting, your reward is arriving sooner than you think. That 199 million, it's not just money. It's restoration. It's freedom from financial stress. It's the ability to bless others. It's the evidence that I have not forgotten you. Tonight, the transfer begins. Tonight, you will feel the weight of my promise land on your life. Let the world mock. Let others doubt. But they don't see what I see. I see the purity in your heart. I see how you've sacrificed. I see the nights you prayed for others, even when you needed help yourself. That's why I've chosen this moment to show you how good I truly am. This is not a loan. This is not a trick. This is my response to your patience, your obedience, your tears, and your trust. I will no longer allow poverty to sit in the corners of your life. I am removing lack like a heavy stone that has blocked your doors. I am shaking up your situation in the most unexpected way. The last time you were this close, something tried to snatch it away. But this time, no weapon will prosper. No voice will block it. No doubt will stop it. This is sealed. It is final. Your inheritance is no longer delayed. Comment 222. If you trust me right now, I have given angels orders to surround your home. I've spoken to the winds to carry the abundance to your name. Your name has been released into divine systems. It's no longer in the waiting room of heaven. It is being processed, approved, and delivered into your hands. A miracle of this size could only be heaven's doing. And it's not too big for me. I am the God who parts seas. I am the God who multiplies the little. And I am the same God about to shock you tonight. I don't operate in the way the world does. The world told you that wealth comes only through struggle, through labor, through status. But I say to you, wealth is coming through divine favor. It is not by power, not by might, but by my spirit. This is not because you earned it by man's standards. It's because I've seen your heart. You honored me with what little you had, and now I will honor you with more than you expected. I didn't bring you this far to leave you empty. I didn't let you walk through all those closed doors for no reason. Every delay was a setup. Every rejection was protection. Every storm was training. And now, every part of it will make sense. Because when the 199 million reaches you, when the overflow floods your life, you will remember, this was never about money. This was about you learning to trust me even when you couldn't trace me. Tonight will not be ordinary. The angels have marked your name. The enemy is terrified of what's coming to you. That's why there's been so much chaos lately. But don't be afraid. I am with you. I am walking ahead of you. I am fighting battles you don't even know exist. You will not miss this blessing. It will not pass you by. You will not sleep through your miracle. My hand is moving with precision. This is the moment I need your full attention. Like this video, if you're ready to receive what I've already released in the spirit. The chains that held your family in lack are breaking off you tonight. The curses that traveled down generations are losing their grip because you dared to believe, because you dared to hold on. You are the turning point for your bloodline. I'm making you the one who changes everything. You are not cursed. You are called. You are not forgotten. You are favored. People who once overlooked you will soon be speechless. The very ones who counted you out will have to watch as I elevate you. Because when I bless in a way that no one can reverse. When I give, no devil can steal. And when I speak, my word does not return void. I have spoken wealth over your life, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can cancel it now. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Do not let fear make you walk away from what is already yours. You've waited too long to let doubt win now. Let your heart rest in this truth. I am not a man that I should lie. I am God, your Father, your provider, your defender. I do what I say. I perform what I promise. And what I promised you is already moving into your hands. This is not hype. This is not fantasy. This is a divine appointment. It's heaven's instruction arriving on time. My spirit is confirming in your heart that this is for you. This is your release. This is your upgrade. This is your deliverance. And I will be with you every step forward. You will not walk into this blessing alone. I will surround you with peace, protection, and provision. Comment 333 to declare your faith now. I am not a silent God. I'm a speaking, acting, moving, living Father. And right now, I am speaking your name into the corridors of breakthrough. I am opening doors that were slammed shut in your face. I am removing the hands of the enemy from your finances. I am walking into your situation and shaking loose the chains that others said could never be broken. Because I'm not here to give you a little, I'm here to overflow your cup. This 199 million is not about wealth for the sake of wealth. It is about breaking every stronghold that has kept you from becoming who I made you to be. You were never meant to live in fear of bills. You were never made to beg for help. You were never created to struggle endlessly. I designed you to walk in fullness, to bless others, to move freely without the weight of financial warfare keeping you hostage. You've watched others get ahead while you were stuck. You've celebrated while secretly asking me, when is it my time? And I have heard that question echo through the nights you couldn't sleep. I have heard it behind the smile you forced through exhaustion. I have heard it through the tired prayers that left your lips like whispers. And this is what I now say to you. It is your time. It is your night. It is your miracle. Comment 555 If you feel my presence on this, I am not waiting for next week. I am not holding it for next year. I am not delaying it until you're perfect. I am doing it now, because my grace is sufficient and my timing is perfect. I am giving you this blessing not because of your perfection, but because of your perseverance. I saw you still believe when nothing looked possible. I saw you trust me when your heart was shattered. That's why the gates are opening tonight. This breakthrough is tied to my name. It cannot be sabotaged. It cannot be reversed. It cannot be delayed by man. What I give, I protect. What I promise, I fulfill. And what I start, I finish. The financial shift that's about to hit your life is going to not only lift you, but everyone connected to you. People will eat from your overflow. People will find hope through your testimony. People will be drawn to me because of what I've done in you. You are not just receiving money, you're receiving freedom. You're receiving a new season. You're stepping into days where stress won't control your thoughts, nights where sleep will come peacefully, moments where decisions won't be based on what you can't afford, but what I've already provided. This is the shift you've cried for. This is the shift I've prepared you for. This is the shift that proves I am still God. Comment 1212. If you believe nothing can stop this blessing, your name is being whispered in rooms of favor. Your face is being remembered by people you haven't even met. Resources are aligning. Systems are shifting. Time is bending for your benefit. I am not just touching your bank account. I am touching your health, your peace, your relationships, and your future. I am bringing everything into divine alignment. And I will not allow anything to block what is already set in motion. The pain of the past season was not for nothing. It trained you. It refined you. It taught you to listen closely to my voice. It taught you to lean on me when everything else failed. And now that you've been refined by fire, I am pulling you out like gold. The storm didn't destroy you, it prepared you. And now I am placing you into the season I promised when you were crying out in the wilderness. This wealth is not coming as a loan, it is coming as a release. It is not arriving through stress. It is arriving through my peace. You will know it's me because it won't come with confusion. It won't come with fear. It won't come with strings. It will come with joy. It will come with peace. It will come with undeniable clarity that I, the Lord your God, have done this. Every enemy who mocked your situation will be silenced. Every voice that spoke against your blessing will fall quiet. Every lie that said you were not worthy will be drowned out by the truth of my presence. I am clothing you in favor. I am crowning you with purpose. I am anointing you for increase. And no man can take what I've sealed with my hand. Keep your heart soft. Don't let the world harden what I've made tender. Don't let fear cloud the reality of what's already happening. This is not the time to pull back. This is the time to lean in. I am with you. I am for you. I am surrounding you. And tonight, your testimony begins. Tonight, the story changes. Tonight, the chapter turns. Watch what I do. Comment 777 to receive this promise over your life. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. You were never meant to be buried beneath the weight of survival. I created you for abundance, joy, purpose, and overflow. The struggle you've faced financially was never from me. It was from the forces trying to keep you from what I already declared yours. But their power has ended. Their grip has been broken. What they tried to delay will now move faster than you've ever seen. Because I have declared that this is your financial release. The 199 million that is being directed into your account is more than currency. It is a key that unlocks rooms you were once shut out of, a key that opens gates to your next season, a key that proves that when I open a door, no one can shut it. I am not just blessing you, I'm shifting the entire atmosphere around you. Everything that's been tight, heavy, or dry is being saturated with my rain. You have no idea how close the enemy came to convincing you that I had forgotten you. He tried to bury your faith. He tried to poison your hope. But I stepped in. I covered your mind. I whispered truth even when lies felt louder. And now I will prove that your faith was never wasted. I will show you what happens when my children believe in the impossible and still cling to me through the silence. Comment 999. If you feel the shift already beginning, you will not lose what's coming. You will not miss the window I've opened. The blessing has your name written in heaven's ink. It cannot be claimed by anyone else. It will not be rerouted. The assignment on this financial shift is crystal clear. It is meant for you. You are stepping into a time where miracles won't just visit your life, they will live with you. You will become the evidence of what divine favor looks like. You were never created to be in constant lack. I have seen the way bills have backed you into corners. I've watched the stress try to choke your joy. I've witnessed the silent moments where you almost gave up on dreaming. But tonight, I'm breathing new life into you. I'm breathing strategy, wisdom, overflow, and peace. What you're stepping into will be so unexpected that even you will question how it all came together so fast. This blessing isn't just about what you receive, it's about who you become. You are becoming someone who blesses others without worry. Someone who walks into rooms without fear of cost. Someone who lives in the fullness of what I created them to be. This wealth will serve your purpose. It will push your vision. It will heal the wounds you thought would never close. It will turn survival into stability. Comment 1010. If you are ready to walk into this new version of you, I am not only sending money, I am releasing healing. I am commanding peace. I am speaking life into every buried place. The walls you built to protect yourself are crumbling under the weight of my love. I am rebuilding your life from the inside out. What felt like punishment was actually preparation. What looked like isolation was really insulation. I was covering you until the time was right, and now the time has come. I want you to know this. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. I have always seen you. I have always cared. I have always been working behind the scenes, arranging the perfect alignment of events. That money, that shift, that restoration, it's not a random gift. It's the fruit of what I planted in your life when you chose to trust me, even when it hurt. This divine moment isn't just about fixing your problems, it's about introducing you to the reality of my kingdom. In my kingdom, there is no fear of lack. In my kingdom, your needs are already known and already met. In my kingdom, peace surrounds every decision, and joy floods every outcome. I am bringing a taste of heaven into your earthly life, so you'll always know who your source truly is. You are rising from the shadows now. You are stepping into the light. The favor that's been hovering over your life is landing. I am not finished with you. In fact, I'm just getting started. Let them laugh, let them question, let them doubt. I am not blessing you to impress them. I'm blessing you because you are mine, because you stayed, because you believed. You will no longer wake up in fear, wondering how you'll make it through the month. You will no longer carry the weight of unpaid bills and unspoken worries. I am lifting the burden from your shoulders. I am placing strength in your spirit. I am handing you the blessing that's been delayed but never denied. Comment 1515. If you know this, breakthrough is yours. You've survived battles that should have destroyed you. You've walked through seasons where you had nothing but faith keeping you upright. You stood when your knees wanted to collapse. You trusted when the world gave you every reason to doubt. And now, I am rewarding that trust. I am blessing that faith. I am answering the prayers you prayed in secret. This is the turning point you didn't see coming but always hoped for. When I bless, I don't bless halfway. I bless completely. I don't sprinkle favor, I pour it. And what I'm pouring into your life tonight will not run dry. It will create overflow. You will not only have enough for yourself, but more than enough to sow into others. I am blessing you so you can become the blessing. You are stepping into a season of radical generosity, freedom, and purpose. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are no longer a prisoner to poverty. The curse has been shattered. The pattern has been broken. What limited others in your family will not limit you. What destroyed others before you will not touch you. I have set you apart. I have hidden you in my hand. I have preserved your life so that my glory can be revealed through you. You are not average. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. Comment 1717. If you receive this promise deep in your heart, this 199 million isn't appearing from nowhere. It's being released from a place of divine storage. What was held up is now flowing freely. What was delayed by the enemy is now being escorted by angels into your hands. It is heaven's reward for the spiritual endurance you've shown. It is a sign that the struggle was not in vain. It is evidence that I always finish what I start. You've watched others walk into their miracle and wondered when it would be your turn. You clapped for them while quietly questioning if I saw you. I did, and now I'm moving in your direction. I'm setting things in motion that your eyes haven't seen and your ears haven't heard. But your heart has been prepared for this. That feeling rising inside you, it's confirmation. That stirring in your spirit, that's me, letting you know the time is now. Your name is being cleared in rooms you didn't even know you were discussed in. Your debts are being reversed. Your credit is being repaired. Your opportunities are being upgraded. I'm working through systems, through people, through circumstances, and through time. Every area of your life is being touched by my hand. What was broken will be healed. What was blocked will be opened. What was empty will be filled. Comment, Amen. To agree with heaven in this very moment, you are walking into restoration, not just of finances, but of confidence, of peace, of identity, of strength. You forgot who you were for a while, because life hit you hard. But I never forgot. I never stopped seeing the greatness I placed inside you. And now, I'm calling it forward. I'm activating every gift that's been buried under fear and survival. You are not just getting money, you're getting your power back. The enemy fought you so hard because he knew this moment was coming. He saw your destiny before you did. He knew if you ever made it to this point, his grip would be lost. And now it is. Now you stand at the doorway of everything he tried to steal, and I am handing it back to you with interest. Double for your trouble, joy for your mourning, beauty for your ashes, peace for your chaos. You don't have to chase this blessing. It's chasing you. You don't have to beg for it. It's already yours. You don't have to prove your worth. I already called you worthy. You don't need permission from man. You've already been approved by heaven. Walk with your head high. Walk with your spirit open. Walk with your faith steady. What's coming cannot be stopped. Comment, Amen. If you know God saw your pain, you have been tested in silence. You have cried when no one saw. You've kept walking when you had nothing left. And because of that, I'm lifting you up in public. I am not doing this in secret. I want those who doubted your anointing to witness the overflow. I want those who questioned your calling to see how I reward the faithful. You were never meant to stay in survival. I created you for supernatural success. This is not about money alone. It's about legacy. I am positioning you to change everything for your children and your children's children. I am redeeming the time that was stolen. I am restoring the years that were wasted. I am rebuilding every part of your life that was torn down, and I will make it so complete, so beautiful, that even you will struggle to believe how quickly it happened. Comment 1111. If you feel restoration beginning now, I am not giving you this to tease you. I am not showing you this to leave you empty. I am placing it into your hands because the weight has matured you. The delay strengthened your discernment. The struggle prepared your spirit. You are not the same person who first asked me for a breakthrough. You've grown, you've endured, you've stretched, and now you're ready to handle what I'm giving. This is not just a financial change. This is a spiritual release. It is the moment where every seed you've sown comes back multiplied. Every prayer you whispered returns with fruit. Every fast you endured brings a harvest. I never forgot your efforts. I never missed your tears. I never ignored your heart. And now I am rewarding every bit of it. This 199 million will arrive as a divine sign that I am still the God of abundance. I am still the God who provides. I am still the God who lifts the humble and exalts the broken-hearted. I do not need the world's permission to bless you. I do not require the approval of people. When I decide to move in your life, I move boldly, completely, and undeniably. Comment 222. If you know this blessing is for you, tonight expect shifts in your spirit. Expect divine instructions to reach your heart. Expect doors to open without explanation. This is the overflow I have spoken about. This is the miracle I whispered over you even when you didn't feel worthy. Your name has been written in the books of breakthrough. Your destiny has been unlocked. Your delay is now your deliverance. Don't second-guess what I'm doing. Don't overthink it. Don't doubt it just because it feels too good. I am a good Father. I am a loving God. I give good gifts to my children, and you, my child, are not forgotten. I am bringing laughter back into your days. I am restoring the color in your world. You've walked through too many gray seasons, but now it's time for the light to return. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You are stepping into days where peace will be your portion, not panic. Days where you give from overflow, not emptiness. Days where people look at your life and see my fingerprints all over it. I will do it. I am already doing it. And nothing, absolutely nothing, will block what has been destined for your life. Comment 333. If you're ready to walk into transformation, there have been nights where you lay awake, wondering if you missed something, wondering if you made a wrong turn, wondering if the blessing passed you by, but it never passed you. It was always on time. I was preparing you while I was preparing it. I was building you while I was building the blessing, because I care more about your soul than your status, and I care more about your peace than your position. This 199 million that is about to reach you is not coming to destroy you. It is coming to elevate you. It is not arriving with chaos, but with clarity. You won't have to fight for it. You won't have to steal or strive. You won't need to beg anyone to open doors. I am opening the doors myself. I am making a way that no man can block. And I will pour this blessing into your life in such a way that all will know it could only have been me. You've wondered why certain people walked away, why some doors slammed so hard it left you shaken. But I tell you now, I removed what could not carry the weight of your next season. I closed the paths that would have led you to destruction. I know what you need, even when it doesn't feel fair in the moment. And because you trusted me in the pruning, I am releasing the promise. Comment 555. If you receive that this blessing is protected by God, you will not have to explain yourself anymore. The blessing will speak for you. The favor will speak louder than your words. The evidence of my goodness will shine from your life like light in a dark room. You have been through the fire, but you are stepping out untouched. You have walked through storms, but now comes the stillness. You have endured the trial, and now comes the triumph. I am placing divine protection around everything I release into your hands. The money will not be stolen. The opportunity will not be blocked. The favor will not be wasted, because I trust you now. I trust your heart. You've proven yourself faithful in the valley, so I will now raise you up to the mountain. What I give you will not slip through your fingers. It will stay, grow, multiply, and bless generations after you. This is not your imagination. You are not crazy for feeling a shift. You are not wrong for expecting more. Your spirit senses what I'm doing because it was always meant to receive it. What the world calls too much, I call just beginning. I'm not just making you comfortable, I'm making you impactful. I'm making you influential. I'm making you unshakable. Comment 1212. If you know this is the season you were born for, you won't have to worry about the how. You won't have to beg for help. I've already assigned angels to assist. I've already placed the right people in your path. I've already prepared systems to release provision into your life. Your only job now is to remain open. Stay in position. Don't let fear drag you back into survival. You are done with that. You are not who you were even last week. I will use this blessing not only to free you, but to expose my glory through you. People will ask how you did it, and your only answer will be, God. I did it with God. I walked through the storm with God. I got up from rock bottom with God. I received the breakthrough because I waited on God, and I will honor those words. I will show them that trusting me is never a waste. This money is not your reward alone, it is the key to everything I've placed inside you. Dreams will come alive again, visions will become reality. Ideas that sat in the dark will finally rise into the light. You will build, bless, grow, expand, and shine. Not because of your own might, but because of my spirit, and I will be glorified in every detail. God says, I have waited for this moment just as much as you have. I've watched over you with love while you cried out for change. I've held your heart when it was torn apart by disappointment. I've seen you try to smile through the storms, hiding the pain behind your eyes. And now, I am stepping in not just as your God, but as your deliverer, your defender, your provider. Everything is about to look different. Comment Amen if you know this moment is sacred. The floodgates of heaven are not just opening, they're breaking wide with force and speed. What held back your finances before has been removed. What stopped your growth before has been crushed. You've broken through something spiritual. You've walked into a new spiritual atmosphere. That's why everything feels intense, strange, heavy, because you're at the edge of a blessing that can't be explained. And tonight, I'm pushing you straight into it. The 199 million coming to you isn't just about earthly wealth. It's about divine justice. It's a response to every injustice done to you. Every time someone tried to take advantage of your kindness, every time you were lied to, betrayed, or ignored, this is my compensation. This is heaven's repayment plan. This is me saying, I saw it all, and I'm making it right in front of them. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've been faithful with little. You honored me when it was hard. You stayed humble when you had every reason to complain. You gave even when you were barely getting by. And now, it's my turn to give, my turn to overflow your life with what no man can claim credit for. No person will be able to say they helped you do this, because this one is all me. I am doing this so no flesh can boast. Comment 1717 if you feel the weight of this blessing landing now. The world won't understand it. They'll say it's too much. They'll say it came too fast. But what they don't know is how long I've been preparing you in the quiet. What they can't see is how much you lost just to stay standing. And what they can't stop is the favor I'm pouring out, because it was never theirs to block. It was mine to give. And I've already decided. It's yours. This is bigger than money. This is about influence, authority, spiritual dominion. I'm calling you into rooms where your voice will carry weight. I'm surrounding you with people who think higher, dream bigger, and love deeper. I'm planting you where the soil is rich so that everything you touch will bloom. No more fighting just to breathe. No more scraping just to survive. That season is closed, and a new one is wide open. The money will help you build. It will help you heal. But more importantly, it will free you to walk in your assignment. I gave you vision for a reason. I gave you dreams for a reason. They weren't hallucinations. They were instructions, blueprints, prophetic pictures of your next. And now, I'm giving you the tools to make them real. You won't just talk about what you'll do, you'll finally do it. Comment 1010 if you receive the release of this vision right now. No more delay, no more confusion. No more begging people to believe in what I've already confirmed. This is not about them anymore. This is about you and me. I want you to look at your hands, because what's about to fall into them will make your knees tremble. Not from fear, but from awe. From the realization that I, the God of all creation, chose you. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are not behind. I've placed you exactly where you need to be for this release. Everything you thought was a setback was really a setup. Everything you lost was making room for something greater. Every closed door was pointing you toward this open gate. And now, the time has come to walk through it. You're about to step into days you prayed for years ago, into answers that took root in your pain, into miracles that were spoken over you before you were even born. I knew this day would come. I designed it into your journey, and no matter what tried to stop it, no matter who tried to curse it, my will is now unfolding in full view. It's a breakthrough of peace. You've lived too long in silent stress, smiling on the outside while drowning on the inside. But I have seen every quiet breakdown. I have felt every breath you forced yourself to take. And now I am sending a flood of favor so deep that not only will you breathe again, you'll fly. Comment, Amen, to accept the healing I'm releasing into your life. This 199 million is coming with purpose attached. I'm not placing this wealth into your life without vision. I'm giving you eyes to see clearly now. You won't waste what I'm about to give. You won't lose it through distraction. You won't let guilt or shame sabotage what I call holy. This blessing is sacred. It carries my signature. And that means no devil can steal it, no man can destroy it, and no system can delay it. I am not only sending financial restoration, I am rewiring your atmosphere. The air around you is shifting. The weight around your mind is lifting. The thoughts that used to trap you are dissolving. Where fear lived, I am now planting boldness. Where anxiety lived, I am pouring peace. Where lack once ruled, abundance will overflow. You are not becoming rich in the world's eyes, you are becoming whole in mine. Comment 1111. If you feel that wholeness rising inside you, there is a reason the warfare increased before this moment. The enemy could smell the shift before you even saw it. That's why you felt attacked in every direction. That's why you felt tired in ways you couldn't explain. But I was still protecting you. I was still covering you. I didn't bring you this far to abandon you now. No, this is the moment I've been guiding you toward. I've already prepared divine pathways for this wealth to arrive. You don't need to know how it will come. You just need to trust that it is coming. You don't need to control the channel. You just need to remain connected to the source. I am the source, and when I decide to provide, I do so in ways that no one can predict and no one can reverse. Let them talk. Let them guess. Let them doubt. You don't owe anyone an explanation. The proof will be in the overflow. The evidence will be in your peace. The confirmation will be in the doors that open without force. You will know it's me because it will not come with stress. It will come with stillness. It will not come through begging. It will come through being still and knowing that I am God. Comment 222. If you trust my timing and my ways, you are not stepping into a new season, you are stepping into a new dimension. Things that took years will now take days. Things that used to scare you will now excite you. I'm expanding your capacity. I'm enlarging your territory. I'm promoting you in ways that have nothing to do with titles or positions, but everything to do with spiritual alignment. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. Your identity is no longer tied to your past. Your future is no longer controlled by what failed before. This time, you will not self-sabotage. This time, you will not retreat in fear. This time, you will rise like I created you to rise, because I am placing a divine confidence in you that no voice can shake. I am sealing this blessing with my fire, and nothing can touch what I've already approved. Your story is not ending in survival, it's just beginning in overflow. You are about to see how good I really am. You are about to see how faithful I've always been. I have never left your side, and now you'll feel my presence more than ever before. Stay with me. Keep your eyes on me, and watch how I deliver everything I promised and more. They saw your losses, they saw your silence, they saw your setbacks, but they didn't see what I was doing behind the scenes. I was building something bigger. I was forming something holy. I was hiding you in plain sight because I didn't want their hands near what I was preparing just for you. Comment 555. If you feel this blessing was always meant for you. The 199 million I am releasing into your life is not just a financial gift, it is a holy tool. It will unlock doors, heal wounds, restore dreams, and break generational curses. This is not money to waste. This is not something to chase. This is provision that follows obedience. You didn't chase riches, you chased me. You didn't run after fame, you ran after purpose. And now I am rewarding that faithfulness openly. I've watched you sow in tears, not just in finances, but with your time, your energy, your heart. You gave when you barely had. You showed up when you were exhausted. You helped others, even when you were hurting. And now you are reaping in joy, because you were never forgotten. Heaven never turned its back on you. I was simply waiting for the appointed time, and beloved, that time is now. Comment, Amen. If you believe your appointed time is here, this blessing isn't showing up with noise, it's arriving in peace. You will wake up and things will just begin to change. Phone calls will shift, emails will surprise you, contracts will be signed, approvals will come through. People will say yes who once told you no. The blockages are being removed not because you fought harder, but because I moved them. Because I declared, enough is enough. It's time. Don't let fear convince you that this is too good to be true. That voice in your head that says it can't happen for someone like you is a lie from the pit of hell. I don't bless you based on your background. I bless you because of your belief. I don't move based on your bank account. I move based on your heart, and your heart has remained soft even in the fire. Comment 999. If you feel heaven is backing you right now, you are not small. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are mine. And because you are mine, you carry my name, you carry my favor, you carry my promises. I will never put you to shame for trusting me. The people who mocked your faith will witness your miracle. The ones who laughed at your hope will now see the fruit of it, and you won't even have to say a word. Your peace will speak louder than anything. This is your moment. You don't have to figure it out, just rest in what I've already finished. The wealth is arriving, the favor is multiplying, the clarity is unfolding, the light is breaking through. I am not just touching your account, I am touching your soul. I am healing your inner wounds. I am setting you free from fear, from striving, from heaviness. You will not only have more, you will be more. This is the hour where everything aligns. No more delay, no more confusion, no more empty promises from people who never kept their word. My word is the only one that matters now, and I've spoken over you. I've declared that you will rise. I've declared that you will prosper. I've declared that you will walk in divine ease, not stress. And what I say cannot return empty. It is connected to every prayer you whispered when no one else heard you. It's connected to every moment you stood in faith when your circumstances screamed doubt. This is the harvest of your obedience. This is the reward for your endurance. I have been watching all along, and now I am moving in power for you. Comment 333. If you feel this is the harvest you waited for, you didn't chase after quick blessings. You didn't try to manipulate your way into favor. Instead, you waited for me. You stayed close to me. Even in silence, you held on. Even when I felt far, you didn't walk away. That kind of faith moves heaven. That kind of trust activates miracles. And now, the miracle is not just coming near, it's touching down. It's entering your house, your life, your soul. This blessing will not bring anxiety. It will not come with pressure or confusion. You will know it's from me because it will come with peace. It will come with answers. It will come with joy. I am not a God of chaos. I am a God of order, and I am placing everything in divine alignment. You are going to feel like everything suddenly makes sense because I've been writing this moment into your story since before you were born. Comment 1515. If you trust that God's timing is perfect, is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. What others thought would bury you has now positioned you to rise. I am making you a symbol of my glory. People will look at your story and be reminded that I still perform miracles. They will be reminded that I still lift the humble, restore the broken, and elevate the overlooked. You don't need to prove yourself. Let the fruit speak for itself. Let the overflow speak for itself. Let your peace preach louder than your words ever could. I'm releasing this wealth because I can trust you with it. I see your heart. I know your thoughts. I know you'll use what I give to help, to build, to bless, to grow. This is not just about what you'll gain, it's about what you'll carry. You are about to carry breakthrough. You are about to carry light into dark places. You are about to carry hope where despair once lived. Comment, Amen. If you are ready to carry what heaven is releasing, no more asking permission to dream. No more shrinking to make others comfortable. I am raising your voice, your vision, your value, and this is just the beginning. What I'm doing in this moment will cause a ripple effect in your entire life. Your family will be touched. Your atmosphere will be healed. Your future will be secured. Because when I bless in full. I know it felt like I was silent. I know it seemed like I was distant. But the truth is, I was working. I was protecting what you couldn't see. I was preparing the pieces you didn't know were missing. And now I am bringing it all together. What once seemed impossible will now look easy. Because I am doing what only I can do, restoring, reviving, and rewarding all at once. I am not giving you this wealth for appearances. I'm giving it to you for purpose. There are dreams inside you that have been on pause, visions that have sat on shelves. Now they will rise. Now they will be funded. Now they will be seen. And as they rise, so will your testimony. You will never forget where I brought you from, and I will walk with you into everything that's next. I am cutting off the cycle of lack and planting a new cycle of overflow in your life. You've stepped into a moment that's been preserved just for you. I have commanded the winds of wealth to blow in your direction. Nothing can block it now. Comment, Amen. If you receive the ending of this long battle, the 199 million I'm releasing is more than financial change. It's a full spiritual shift. This is the kind of breakthrough that rearranges your entire future. You won't just pay off what's behind. You will build what's ahead. You will launch what I've placed inside you. You will create spaces for others to be healed, helped, and lifted up. Because you're not just receiving wealth, you're becoming a steward of my glory on earth. You are entering into a season where the burden lifts. No more nights losing sleep over how things will come together. No more pressure hiding in your chest. I am breathing ease into your days. I am clearing paths where confusion once lived, and you will wake up each morning with a renewed mind and a settled heart, because I will not allow chaos to remain where I have placed my promise. Comment 1717. If you believe peace is now your portion, people who once looked at you with pity will now stand in awe. They will witness the kind of turnaround only I can produce. And they'll know this didn't come from effort alone. This didn't come from chance. This came from heaven. Because I am about to leave no room for doubt that my hand has been on your life all along. I allowed the struggle, but I never left you in it. I used it to sharpen you, strengthen you, and separate you from the noise. This time, you won't feel pressure to explain yourself. The blessing will speak so loudly that words won't be needed. Your results will reveal my faithfulness, your joy will carry my presence, and your financial rise will tell the world what happens when someone trusts me, even through the storm. I am proud of you. I delight in you. And now I'm proving to you that I keep every word I speak. Comment 1010. If you trust that nothing God promises is ever wasted, you are going to be shocked by how quickly things begin to shift. The doors that once felt bolted shut are opening without resistance. The accounts that were dry will overflow. The relationships that were draining will fade away, and I'll replace them with those who carry peace and purpose. The things that used to delay you will lose all power over your life. You have entered into the season of unstoppable favor. Let them wonder how you got here. Let them guess how it happened. You won't have to prove a thing. The fruit of your faith will speak louder than anything. I am putting undeniable evidence in your hands. And this time, the blessing won't fade. It won't disappear. It won't be stolen. I've secured it with my word. I've sealed it with my spirit. And I'm sending it now. You'll remember this moment as the one that changed everything. The moment the silence ended. The moment the pressure lifted. The moment heaven moved. You'll look back and say, "This is the day God showed me I was never forgotten." And you'll never walk the same again. You'll never believe the lies again. Because what I'm giving you now will drown every doubt you ever carried. Comment, Amen. If you know God never forgets faithfulness. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are about to witness what it feels like when heaven endorses your name. This blessing won't feel rushed or forced. It will feel right. It will flow. There will be no resistance, no delay, no confusion. I have gone ahead of you. I've already arranged the release. I've already secured the route. What's coming to you will arrive with precision, because I am not just your father, I am your strategist, your defender, your source. You'll no longer shrink yourself to fit into places I never called you to stay in. I'm expanding your life. I'm increasing your capacity, and I'm removing anything that quietly poisoned your peace. This wealth isn't just about money, it's about reclaiming your identity. You were never meant to be small. You were never made to live in fear. You were born to move boldly in the authority I've placed on you since the beginning. Comment 1111 if you feel your true identity rising again. What they said you'd never have, I'm placing in your hands. What they said would take decades, I'm releasing overnight. I don't operate by the world's timeline, I move according to eternity. And right now, I'm accelerating things on your behalf. You will see me redeem time. You will watch as I gather everything you thought you lost. You will feel the shift so strongly that even your body will begin to rest differently. God says, please do not ignore what I'm about to say. In the next 8 minutes, a divine shift will begin. A financial turning point is coming your way. And as the clock moves toward midnight, 102 million is being released from heaven into your hands. This blessing is not a promise for tomorrow. It is active right now, and it's moving toward you faster than you think. Comment Amen right now to declare you're ready to receive what I've prepared for you. My child, this is not a coincidence. I didn't bring you here to hear this by chance. I've watched your heart. I've seen your tears behind closed doors, the way you tried to be strong when your strength was running out. You've suffered in silence, but now I speak to you loudly, because heaven has come into agreement with your breakthrough tonight. In just a few minutes, everything you thought was stuck will begin to move. What you believed was denied is now being approved. I am commanding angels to go before you, to make a way where there was none. Your account in the physical is about to reflect the miracle that has already been confirmed in the spiritual. You have struggled with lack for too long. You've looked at your balance and felt fear. You felt the weight of unpaid bills pressing on your chest, threatening your peace. But I did not create you to carry that kind of pressure. That was not my plan. My plan was always to prosper you, to lift you up, to give you more than enough, not just to survive, but to overflow. Comment 1111 if you believe I'm turning it all around for you right now. I need you to hear this clearly. The delay was not a denial. The silence you felt from me was never rejection. I was working behind the scenes, organizing people, timelines, approvals, and transactions that are only now aligning. I didn't want you to receive a small deposit. I wanted to release something so large that even your enemies will have to admit you were chosen by God. You didn't imagine the moments you felt me whisper hope into your heart when everything around you was falling apart. That was me. I was the voice you couldn't explain, the warmth you felt when you were about to give up. And now, I am the one who is telling you again, check your account soon. You will see the hand of God has touched it. Like this video if you know this is speaking directly to your spirit. I didn't forget you when others walked away. I didn't leave you when people changed up. I stayed with you through every dark hour. And now I want the world to see what I'm about to do in your life. It won't just be for your benefit. This blessing will be proof that I am still moving, still providing, still rewarding faithfulness. Your prayers have not gone unheard. I've been storing them like treasure in the heavens, and now I am releasing a reward measured not by your bank system, but by mine. The amount may say 102 million, but what I'm truly giving you is favor that can't be calculated. You won't need to chase what's already yours. I've already assigned your name to this release. I have already ordered the gates to open, and when they do, it will feel sudden. But I want you to know it was always me. Comment 222 if you trust me with your future. You are not here to live in cycles of worry, pain, and financial anxiety. I did not anoint you to be defeated by debt or destroyed by delay. I formed you to walk with power, to command things in my name, and to see heaven respond when you speak with authority. You forgot who you are because of what life threw at you, but I never forgot who I created you to be. I didn't just call you, I chose you, and tonight I am crowning you with a breakthrough that will be undeniable. A shift is happening, and the weight of lack is being removed. In 8 minutes, you will no longer be the same. You've asked for confirmation, and I've given you more than that. I'm giving you manifestation. You're not just going to feel a change, you're going to see it in your wallet, in your account, in your mailbox, in your phone notifications. My signature will be all over it. No more almost, no more maybe next time. No more watching others be blessed and wondering when it will be your turn. This is your turn. This is your moment. And I am not letting you miss it. The ones who mocked you will be silenced. The ones who doubted you will be amazed. Because when I move completely. I don't do halfway miracles. I don't release partial blessings. I give in overflow. I saw how long you held on when you could have let go. I watched as you praised me even when your hands were empty. That kind of faith doesn't go unnoticed in my kingdom. And now, I reward it not with talk, but with tangible results. Prepare yourself, because you will receive unexpected phone calls, unplanned opportunities, instant confirmations, favor in places where you used to be rejected, and money from sources you couldn't even see coming. I am not asking you to understand it all. I'm asking you to believe. Just believe. Even if it's the size of a mustard seed, I can move mountains with that. And I will move this mountain of debt, delay, and despair right off of your back. There is a fire I've lit around you, a hedge of protection, wrapped in my glory, that nothing can break through. This financial blessing is not a trap, it's a tool. I am equipping you for the next level. And I will also give you the wisdom to steward it well. Let go of the fear, let go of the doubt, let go of the lie that said, you'll never have enough. That was the enemy talking, not me. I am the God of more than enough. I multiply, I overflow, I release. Stay in expectation, stay in alignment, and do not let anything or anyone talk you out of what I've already decided to do. Because when heaven releases a blessing, no force in hell can block it. This is just the beginning, my child. What's about to come is not just a single moment of wealth, it's a pattern of favor, a lifestyle of increase, a legacy of provision. Comment 333 right now if you believe this breakthrough is for you. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach, but this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. Your time in the wilderness is closing. Your season of not enough is coming to an end. I know how hard it's been. I know how quiet your suffering was, but I am not blind to the weight you carried. And now I lift it, not with the hands of men, but with the authority of heaven. The load you bore silently is being exchanged for a reward that is loud, obvious, and undeniable. I am not just touching your finances, I am restoring your joy. I am awakening your confidence. I am setting your house back in order. Money was only the doorway, but what's behind it is deeper. Peace, security, purpose, and the realization that I never abandoned you, not once. Do not look at your current balance and let fear speak louder than faith. What's showing right now is not the final number. What's processing is not visible to the human eye, but in the spirit, the transaction is complete. I am God, I do not speak what I will not fulfill. I have declared 102 million, and I have signed it with my own name. Comment 555 to declare you receive my signature of release over your life. You were never meant to chase money. Money was always meant to chase you. The enemy tried to reverse the flow by filling your life with delay, confusion, missed calls, and lost opportunities, but I'm putting the flow back in divine alignment. Now, what belongs to you is being returned with interest. What was blocked is being released with acceleration. I saw you when you cried out in your room, asking me why things weren't working. I saw the frustration in your eyes when the doors kept closing. But every closed door was protecting the timing I had set for this exact hour. If I had let it happen sooner, you wouldn't be ready. But now you are. Now your heart is in the right posture. Now your faith is ripe. Now I can trust you with the weight of this abundance. This isn't a loan. This isn't a trick. This is a heaven-authorized deposit. Not just into your account, but into your purpose, into your next chapter, into the very foundation of what I've called you to do. Comment 1212 if you trust that. My timing is perfect, even when you don't see it. Tonight, I am sending help, unexpected help, divine help, the kind that doesn't make sense on paper, but carries the evidence of my glory. There are people I am waking up on your behalf. There are systems being interrupted, so that my favor can fall upon your name. When you walk in tomorrow, you'll sense something is different, because it will be. You're no longer walking alone. You're walking with the weight of my hand guiding your every step. This financial turning point is not just about money. It's about power. Power to breathe again without anxiety. Power to make decisions from peace instead of panic. Power to say yes to opportunities that once felt too far. Power to build what I put in your heart long ago. I am speaking directly into your future now. I see you living free from the cycle of lack. I see you breaking generational chains of poverty. I see you holding keys to homes, lands, and businesses that were once just distant dreams, but now they are divine assignments. I am funding your vision, not just your needs. The people who thought you were finished will be the same ones witnessing your rise. But do not gloat. Stay humble. Stay grounded. Because this blessing is sacred, and those who treat it as such will continue to walk in more. This moment is not hype. This is holy. It's not fantasy. It's fulfillment. The very things I whispered to you in your sleep, the flashes of destiny you've seen in your imagination, they were not accidents. They were previews. And now, the feature is beginning. You will not go back to the version of you who was afraid to believe. You will not shrink again to fit into places that insulted your worth. I have enlarged your territory, both in spirit and in supply. Your voice will carry more weight now. Your name will be spoken in rooms of power, and I will be the one placing it there. What comes tonight is irreversible. Once I open this door, no one can close it. Once I release this amount, no one can revoke it. What I give is eternal because I am eternal. Do not worry about how others will respond. This blessing is personal. It has your name. It has your situation in mind. And it is arriving not 1 minute late. The trembling you feel in your heart, the heat in your spirit, that's not fear. That's me confirming this to you as you read. My presence is all around you right now. I am sitting beside you. I am touching your mind. And I am whispering again, get ready. It's on its way. You've waited long enough. You've sown in seasons of drought. You've given when you had barely enough for yourself. And I kept the record. I watched how you shared even when you were unsure of tomorrow. And now, I'm giving you a harvest that cancels every worry about tomorrow. I am not like man who promises and forgets. I remember, and I respond, not with leftovers, but with overflow. You are not forgotten. You are favored. You are not lost. You are led. You are not forsaken. You are filled. Let nothing distract you right now. This is a sacred moment. Let nothing pull your mind away from this divine exchange. You are standing on holy ground, and I am writing a new story over your life, one where my hand is visible in every detail. Comment 777 if you trust my timing, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Tonight is not like any other night. There is a spiritual shift occurring, and you are at the center of it. My eyes are on you, and my hand is guiding what happens next. You've been faithful in secret, generous even in struggle, and patient in pain. I saw all of it, and now I reward it. I reward it not just with peace or comfort, but with something tangible, something measurable, something undeniable. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I want you to picture your bank account lighting up with what I've prepared. I want you to see notifications of unexpected deposits. I want you to hear the sound of answered prayers coming through calls, emails, letters, and confirmations. It's not a fantasy. It's a divine appointment. I didn't promise you hope without substance. I promised a shift, and that shift is already in motion. You asked me to fix things quietly, but I'm about to bless you loudly. I'm not just going to repair the damage that was done, I'm going to elevate you beyond the reach of those who caused the damage in the first place. This is not about revenge. This is about restoration. And restoration in my kingdom always comes back multiplied. Comment 999 if you believe I'm restoring everything the enemy tried to steal. You will soon realize why you had to wait. I wasn't trying to punish you. I was positioning you. I was making sure your heart was right, your hands were open, and your spirit was anchored in me before I poured out what you couldn't handle before. What would have felt like too much then will feel like just the beginning now. This is more than financial. This is generational. I'm breaking strongholds that your family carried for decades. I'm ending patterns that left others in fear, debt, and shame. But you, my child, are the turning point. Through you, I will build a legacy that your children and your children's children will walk in. Don't be surprised when things start aligning without explanation. You'll walk into rooms and feel the atmosphere shift. You'll speak and people will listen. You'll apply and get approved. You'll dream and see doors open. It's not coincidence, it's covenant. I made a promise to you, and I will honor it. There are blessings coming that you forgot you prayed for, miracles you once asked me for, then buried because you thought I said no. I never said no. I said, not yet. And now I'm saying, now. Now is the time. This is the hour. The breakthrough you almost gave up on is arriving tonight. You'll feel it first in your spirit, a sudden calm, a holy stillness. And then you'll see it. Right there, where you least expected, that number will change, that alert will come through. And the tears you cried from stress will turn into tears of joy. You won't be able to explain it, but you won't have to. You'll just know I did it. Comment 1010 if you're ready to see my hand move in your situation. The angels have already been dispatched. The assignment has already been written. Your name is sealed in the record of favor. Nothing can interfere now. Not fear, not doubt, not delay. This blessing is protected by my promise, and I never lose what belongs to me. You must keep your heart humble in this moment. Do not let pride take the place of praise. When the money shows up, remember who sent it. When the debt clears, remember who canceled it. When the phone rings with good news, remember who made the way. Because I want you to enjoy the blessing, but I also want you to remain rooted in the one who gave it. Let go of the anxiety that has ruled your life for so long. I am healing your nervous system. I am soothing the panic in your chest. You will no longer wake up wondering how you'll survive the week. You'll wake up with clarity, with confidence, with a plan, and with provision. That's my gift to you, freedom, not just from lack, but from fear itself. You've been told you're not worthy, that you don't qualify, that someone else is more deserving. But I don't bless based on their opinions. I bless based on my truth. And my truth is this: you are chosen, anointed, called, and covered, and I take care of my own. Even now, behind the scenes, accounts are being unlocked, systems are being adjusted, human decisions are being overruled by divine authority. Because when I say it's your time, even time itself bends in your favor. People will look at you differently soon. Some will question how it happened. Others will assume you got lucky. But you will know. You will know this wasn't luck. This was legacy. This was prophecy. This was me fulfilling a promise I made to you before you were even born. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I've had you in my sights since the beginning. And tonight, I bring your name to the top. I am shifting paperwork. I am expediting approvals. I am pushing forward what man tried to delay. The kingdom is moving, and it's moving for you. Your past does not cancel your blessing. Your mistakes do not cancel your destiny. You repented, and I forgave. You humbled yourself, and I lifted you. This blessing is not because of your perfection, it's because of your faith, and that faith has finally collided with my perfect timing. What's arriving now is more than what you asked for, because I'm not just meeting your need, I'm exceeding your imagination. You're going to see me in ways you never have before. You're going to walk in rooms you once only dreamed of. You're going to experience wealth, peace, and clarity like never before. This is not the end. This is the doorway. Step through with faith. Step through with boldness. Step through knowing that heaven is backing you, angels are surrounding you, and I am walking with you. Comment 1515 right now if you believe this moment was divinely designed for you. This blessing didn't come because someone recommended you. It came because I selected you. You didn't get here because of luck. You got here because of divine alignment. You were not overlooked. You were preserved. I didn't let them help you because I wanted you to see who your real source was. Not your job, not the people around you, not the system. Me, I alone am your provider. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. That money coming into your life tonight is not random. It's a sign of divine interruption. I am interrupting lack. I am interrupting fear. I am interrupting the story the enemy wrote about you and rewriting it in my own hand. The story of defeat is over. The chapter of not enough is closed. A new page is turning now, and on it is written abundance, stability, joy, and overflow. What you feel in your chest right now, the stirring, the weight, the stillness, is the presence of my spirit confirming what you already know deep inside. You are being elevated, you are being increased, and no voice, no force, no lie can cancel what I have already placed into motion. Comment 1717 if you feel this word pulling your spirit into agreement. There is a door in front of you that has been locked for years. People tried to pry it open. You tried to force it. You even questioned whether the door was meant for you. But I am the one holding the master key. And tonight, I am unlocking it. No one else has access because the door wasn't built for them. It was made for you and only you. This financial miracle is part of something much greater. I'm not just putting money in your hands, I'm placing responsibility in your heart. You've cried for a way out. You've asked me to help your family. You've wanted to be the one who ends the cycle of struggle. And now, I am giving you the strength to do just that. The 102 million is not the finish line. It is the starting point of a new era in your life. You will no longer second-guess your worth. You will no longer wonder why others got ahead while you stayed behind. I kept you hidden on purpose, because what I'm doing for you, I didn't want it to be contaminated by jealousy, sabotage, or pride. This is a pure release, heaven sent, heaven backed, and heaven sealed. Comment Amen if you receive this blessing with reverence and gratitude. I know the battles you fought in silence. The nights when your mind was racing, wondering how you'd make it through. The times you smiled in front of people but broke down when no one was watching. I was there. I counted every tear. I recorded every prayer. I heard every whisper for help. And now I rise to answer them all. What's coming will not just bless your bank, it will bless your soul. You will sleep better, think clearer, walk lighter, laugh more freely. Because when I bless, I don't just fill accounts, I fill hearts, and I'm pouring into you now, not with drops, not with sprinkles, with waves. Watch how quickly the tone of your life changes. People who dismissed you will now request your presence. Doors that were locked will swing open on their own. Conversations will shift in your favor. And people will begin to see the light of my glory shining on you and wonder what changed. You will simply know God happened. There will be receipts of this miracle, confirmation emails, payment alerts, legal approvals, transactions stamped with my hand. And when they come, don't panic, don't doubt, just praise. Because you won't have to explain it to anyone, your fruit will speak for itself. This is the same God who fed thousands with a few loaves, the same God who turned water into wine, the same God who parted seas and raised the dead. And this same God is saying to you now, I am the God who provides. I am the God who multiplies. I am the God who never lets a promise fall to the ground. You were not crazy for believing. You were not desperate for hoping. You were in alignment. You were positioned for favor. You were being prepared for what you're about to carry. You were in the center of my plan all along. Hold this moment tightly. Don't rush past it. Soak in it. Let it settle into your bones. Because once this turning point activates in full, nothing will look the same again. Your mindset will change, your surroundings will change, and your spirit will finally find rest. The release is already happening. You don't need to do anything but stay open. I am bringing it to you. I am carrying it. I am delivering it. This is my promise, and I never fail. What you do next matters. Keep your heart clean. Stay grateful. Be generous. Be wise. Because I am not just giving you money, I'm giving you influence. And how you manage this influence will determine how far I take you next. I trust you. That's why I'm blessing you. That's why I'm placing this into your hands and not someone else's. You've proven faithful in little. Now I make you ruler over much. And this much will come with ease, peace, and clarity. Comment 222 if you trust that this release has already begun for you. I did not bring you this far to leave you halfway. I didn't allow you to walk through the valley just to let you stay in darkness. The climb was necessary. The waiting season had purpose. But now I have said, enough. Now I step in. Now I move mountains for you. Tonight, your entire life steps into a higher realm of favor, clarity, and completion. That money, yes, the 102 million I told you about it, is no longer a hope. It is a heavenly instruction now being fulfilled. You won't need to chase it. You won't need to beg. You won't need to perform for anyone. I have commanded it to find you. I have aligned it with your obedience, your heart, your past sacrifice. You were always meant to receive this, and now it's being delivered. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've grown through the pain of watching others get what you prayed for. You've endured the sting of being misunderstood, overlooked, even ridiculed. And through all of it, you didn't stop praising me. You didn't stop trusting me. You didn't stop declaring. Even when everything around you looked dry, that faith has not gone unnoticed. It has caused me to respond in ways that will shock even your enemies. Comment 1111 if you believe what's being spoken is confirmation to your soul. I want you to understand this. What is happening now is not just about money. It's about restoration. I am restoring lost time. I am redeeming what was stolen. I am paying you back for every silent cry, every empty pocket, every sleepless night. What the enemy thought he buried, I am resurrecting with glory. You are about to see what it feels like to be chased by blessings. Not one, not two, but multiple waves of favor coming one after another. Unexpected credits, debts erased, long-awaited approvals. promotions you didn't even apply for, back pay you didn't know was owed to you. All of it is being released in my name. Do not be afraid when the blessing begins to pour. Sometimes overflow can feel unfamiliar, but this is me. I am the God of overflow. I don't just fill your cup, I make it run over. I don't just open doors, I open gates. This is not the time to hold back. This is the time to stretch your faith and make room for everything I'm about to send. Comment 333 if you believe gates of financial glory are opening over your life. I need you to stay focused. Distractions will try to appear. Old habits, old voices, even old fears may try to speak. But silence them with my word. Remind them that your destiny has already been signed by heaven's authority. No more delays, no more confusion, no more asking for permission. I've already given you access. This is a turning point so strong that even future generations will be touched by it. Your children will benefit from what I'm doing for you. Your family line is being cleansed of financial curses, cycles of lack, and inherited burdens. You are the chosen vessel. You are the financial intercessor. You are the one I've selected to shift the entire legacy forward, and you don't need to fear whether you're ready. I am the one who prepared you. Every hardship was a lesson. Every loss was a pruning. Every delay was a setup. Now, you will reap what your pain planted. You will hold in your hands what your prayers have watered for years. When you check your accounts, you'll see me. When you check your email, you'll find me. When the phone rings with good news, know that it was my hand that turned hearts in your favor. This is not man's reward, this is God's reward. And when I give without sorrow attached. You've suffered long enough, you've struggled silently long enough. Now I am filling your house with peace. Peace that does not rely on bank balances. Peace that cannot be stolen by circumstances. You will wake up differently. You will walk differently. You will even breathe differently. Because peace is not just surrounding you, it is now living inside you. And this peace will guide you in the days to come. I will not only bless you, I will show you how to manage it. You will not waste what I give. You will not be deceived by those who show up only after the blessing falls. I am giving you wisdom. I am giving you discernment. I am protecting what I give because you are precious to me. This is a promise I made long ago. You didn't always hear me clearly, but I was always speaking. You didn't always see the signs, but I was always sending them. Now your spirit is open. Now your posture is aligned. And that's why I am delivering this blessing now, not one day later. When you walk into tomorrow, walk boldly. Walk like someone who knows their Father is the King of all creation. Walk like someone who knows their name is written in the book of favor. Walk like someone who has heaven's backing. Because you do, and let this shift humble you, not harden you. Let it break your pride, not build it. Stay low before me, and I will keep raising you higher. Stay grateful, and I will keep pouring more. This is not a one-time miracle. This is a lifestyle of favor beginning tonight. You are not too late. You have not missed your moment. You are exactly where I need you to be. Now receive it. God says, the atmosphere around you has already changed. You may not see it yet with your eyes, but your spirit feels it. Something is shifting. Something is being released. This is not a hope. It is happening. You are now in the exact moment I spoke of. Your divine financial turning point has already begun, and nothing can stop what I've ordained. Comment, Amen, if you know this shift is meant for you. The number 102 million is not just a figure, it is a symbol of what I can do when faith meets favor. I chose this moment to surprise you, to restore you, to remove the fear that's been chasing you for too long. You've waited, you've wept, you've walked with me in seasons of silence, and because of that, I am answering in a way that will silence every voice that said it would never happen. I need you to get this truth deep into your heart. Your life will not go back to how it was. The tide has turned, the curse is broken, the doors are open. You're not returning to the old version of yourself who had to survive by scraping by. That chapter is closed. You're stepping into the overflow season. The way you view money, the way you use money, the way you receive money, it's all being elevated now. Do you know why? Everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual. A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I'm not just giving you money, I'm giving you authority over finances. I am showing you how to walk in abundance without arrogance, how to steward wealth without waste, how to bless others without losing yourself in the process. What I place in your hands tonight will not just shift your life, it will shift your mindset. Comment 1111 if you believe this is a divine mindset shift, not just a financial one. You have asked me so many times, when will it be my time? And though it hurt to wait, you kept trusting. You kept sowing seeds of faith in dry ground. You kept saying thank you when nothing was working. Now I say to you, this is your time. This is your hour. This is the moment the heavens have prepared just for you. The delay had a purpose. You needed to see who was truly for you. You needed to be reminded of who your real source is. Now that you've learned those lessons, I can release what I've been holding back for your protection. This wealth was never withheld to hurt you. It was withheld to preserve you. Because I love you too much to let you mishandle something so holy, you're going to see how everything comes together. The debts will start disappearing. The phone calls will change in tone. The messages will be different. You'll start getting yes after yes, where you once got no. Approvals, openings, invitations, increases, they're all connected to what I'm doing now. Comment 999 if you feel something divine is beginning to open for you. Do not be afraid of how big this feels. I am the one making it happen, not you. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to stay in position. Keep your heart soft. Keep your spirit open. Keep your words aligned with faith. I will take care of the rest. I know you've been tired. I know life has felt heavy. But I'm lifting the weight off your shoulders now. This blessing is not coming with stress. It's coming with stillness. I am pouring this into your life gently, calmly, securely. You will not lose it. You will not misplace it. You will not fumble it. I have assigned angels to watch over it. What I give you, I also protect. Let me speak this again so you never forget. I am the one doing this. Not your effort, not your talent, not your past. Me. I am the reason the system is shifting in your favor. I am the reason people are about to say yes to you. I am the reason doors are opening. And I will make sure no man can shut them once they swing wide. Your enemies won't understand how you got here, and they won't be able to stop it either. I will prepare a table for you in their presence, not to embarrass them, but to prove that I honor the humble. Your story is about to shift so powerfully that people who left you behind will wish they had stayed to see what I was doing. This is not just a sudden miracle. It is the result of years of endurance. You held on when quitting seemed easier. You kept loving me when I felt silent. And now I come loudly, powerfully, unmistakably with a blessing your whole life has been building toward. The sound of chains breaking off your finances has already gone out. The sound of gates opening has already echoed in the heavenlies. My voice has spoken the release, and nothing can mute it now. You're no longer the one waiting on miracles. You're becoming the one who walks in them every day. I will send people into your life who carry resources, people with wisdom, people with divine instructions, people who know what to do next. You don't have to carry this alone. I am surrounding you with help. I am surrounding you with peace. I am surrounding you with supernatural clarity. When the deposits hit, don't panic. When the wealth flows, don't question it. Just praise. Just remember. Just return to me in worship, because I have done this, not because you earned it, but because I love you. And I reward those who remain faithful. Let this be the night your fear ends. Let this be the night your doubt breaks. Let this be the night your story begins again. Comment 1717 if you believe your appointed hour has finally arrived. There is no mistake in this timing. I was never late. I was never unsure. I've been watching your journey from the beginning, and every step has led to this moment. You felt forgotten, but I was preparing. You felt overlooked, but I was writing your name into places your feet hadn't even touched yet. Now, everything hidden is being revealed. Everything blocked is being broken. Everything held up is being released. You're going to start seeing signs all around you, divine signs, numbers, names, nudges in your spirit. Moments that stop you mid-thought because you realize it's happening. This is not the kind of breakthrough that trickles in slowly. This is a flood, a wave, a heavenly rush that pours through every corner of your life. The 102 million I promised isn't symbolic. It's strategic. It's specific. It's already set aside, already directed, already dispatched. You don't need to figure out how it's coming. Just know that it's coming. My power doesn't require a bank's permission. My blessing doesn't wait for economy approval. I am God over all resources, and I have commanded this to be done. Comment 555 if you're ready to live in the overflow of God's command. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've lived long enough reacting to bills, stress, and unexpected losses. But now, I'm putting you in position to lead, to sow, to decide, to breathe again. The enemy tried to convince you that you were behind, that you were too old, too late, too broken. But I never use the enemy's timeline. I redeem what was lost. And I do it in ways that make it feel like you never missed a thing. Every seed you planted in sorrow is now coming back in joy. Every offering you gave in faith is returning multiplied. Every yes you gave me, even when it cost you comfort, is now producing favor in places you don't even know exist yet. I saw it all, and I am rewarding it all. People around you will start noticing something different. They won't be able to explain it, but they will feel it. The presence of glory resting on your life will be undeniable. You will no longer have to prove yourself. My favor will speak on your behalf. My blessing will go before you. My hand will clear paths where once there were only obstacles. Comment 1212 if you feel my hand moving for you as you read this. Do not let fear re-enter your mind. Do not let old thoughts contaminate new territory. You are not in survival anymore. You are in supernatural provision now. I'm not asking you to be perfect, I'm asking you to be present. Present enough to see what I'm doing. Present enough to carry this well. Present enough to believe me more than the noise around you. Tonight is not about fantasy. It's about fulfillment. You have waited long enough. You have believed long enough. And now you will receive. Your mailbox will surprise you. Your phone will bring good news. Your account will reflect abundance. And your life will carry the evidence of my love and power. The struggle was real, yes, but so is the breakthrough. The rejection was painful, but so is the reward. What you're about to experience will wipe the taste of past disappointment from your memory. You will forget the years of drought because the rain I'm sending will be so overwhelming. Every drop will carry joy. Every deposit will carry peace. I am lifting the anxiety from your chest. I am canceling the stress that's been clinging to you. I am wiping away the weight of needing to always be strong. You can breathe now. You can rest now. You can rejoice now. Because this chapter does not end in loss, it ends in laughter. Watch how I cause people who ignored you to come back in awe. Watch how I turn the hearts of those who doubted you. Watch how I shift the conversations happening behind your back. You won't need to defend yourself. Your results will do that for you. What I give you will silence every critic and uplift every hidden part of you that once felt small. This is the kind of breakthrough that sets new standards. After tonight, you'll never pray from a place of panic again. You'll pray from a place of power. You'll speak from authority. You'll lead with grace. Because now you know I really do take care of my own. I have seen you broken, and now I will let the world see you blessed. I have seen you at rock bottom, and now I am raising you to mountain tops. I have seen your quiet surrender, and now I reward you with visible success. This was never just about finances. It was always about fulfillment. I'm completing the circle now. I'm finishing what I started in you. Let this word settle deep in your soul. You are not hoping anymore, you are receiving. You are not asking anymore, you are living in the answer. You are not waiting anymore, you are walking in the delivery. Comment 333 if you feel this supernatural wind moving for you right now. You don't need to understand how the 102 million will appear. You just need to understand that I am not a God of confusion. I am a God of clarity, and I am making the path straight before you. What is coming is not vague or symbolic. It is real. You will see it. You will touch it. You will testify of it. And others will watch you walk into what I have long prepared for you. You are not being tested anymore. You are being trusted. Trusted with greater, trusted with more, trusted with the fulfillment of promises that were spoken over your life even before you could understand them. You have graduated from the wilderness season. The wandering is over. The struggle is over. The waiting is over. Now comes the release. And this release comes with order. No more chaos. No more scattered thinking. No more second guessing. I am bringing structure to your steps, strategy to your ideas, and support to your dreams. You will no longer feel like you're building alone. Help is coming. And not just any help, divine help that carries keys to your next level. Comment 222 if you are ready for divine help to find you this week. I have watched every time you gave when you barely had enough for yourself. I saw the kindness you offered in private. I remember the moments you stayed silent instead of clapping back. I know the pain you swallowed just to protect others. None of that went unnoticed. Every act of humility has built the foundation for what I am now releasing. What is coming is not because you earned it through effort. It is coming because you remained faithful. I am the God who honors the faithful. I am the one who lifts up the overlooked. I do not reward according to popularity. I reward according to perseverance. And you, my child, have persevered. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. This blessing will not be temporary. It will not disappear after a moment of joy. This will be sustained favor, consistent provision, peace that keeps flowing. You will wake up and not fear tomorrow. You will make plans without the heaviness of wondering how you'll afford them, because I, your God, am backing every step you take now. Comment Amen if you believe you are walking into consistency and peace. The notifications on your phone are going to start looking different. No more declines, no more due dates haunting you, no more dread when you open your bank app. I am turning your screen into a place of praise. Every alert will carry evidence that heaven is funding your life. Your obedience has made room for abundance. I am not just touching your personal finances, I am touching your voice, your platform, your vision. You will speak and people will listen. You will move and doors will open. You will ask and answers will be delivered. The power I am placing on you will go beyond what you can count. It will rest on what you carry. You don't need to beg for what is already yours. This blessing is written with your name on it. You don't need to fight for attention. I've already focused heaven on you. You don't need to rush or panic. The miracle is scheduled, and it will not miss your address. And when it arrives, it will bring more than finances. It will bring healing. Healing in your body, in your home, in your emotions. The stress of surviving every month has wounded you deeper than you admitted. But I see it. And I'm not just covering the symptom, I'm healing the root. This money will not come to confuse you. It will not come to distract you. It will not bring drama. It will bring peace, solutions, instructions, and calm. Because that's what I do. I don't just release resources, I release restoration. What you thought was lost for good is coming back around. Opportunities, connections, confidence, creativity. I am reviving what you buried. I am breathing into what you forgot. This season will not just be about receiving it, will be about rediscovering who you are. Let the past be what it was. You are not that version of you anymore. You are not broke. You are not behind. You are not less than. You are blessed. You are positioned. You are aligned. You are favored. And I have not changed my mind about you. Tonight, I release something eternal. It won't just be seen in this life, it will echo into the next. Your children's lives will look different. Their prayers will be shaped by your testimony. They will know what it means to live under God's hand because you stood through the storm. You are now walking under an open heaven. I did not bring you this far to tease you. I brought you here to elevate you. I am building you into someone who doesn't just receive blessings, but becomes a blessing wherever they go. Comment 777 if you receive this moment as sacred and sealed. You don't need to feel ready for this. You just need to stay surrendered. I didn't choose you because you were perfect. I chose you because you stayed close to me even when it hurt. When doors slammed, you prayed. When people disappeared, you still trusted. When your hands were empty, you still lifted them in worship. That's what I saw. That's why I chose you. And now, the evidence is being released. What once was just spiritual alignment is now becoming physical confirmation. The divine transaction has already cleared heaven's gate. It is now crossing into earth. You're not just going to feel different, you're going to see different. This shift will touch everything attached to your name. Your phone will light up with open doors. Your inbox will hold messages that change everything. Your voice will carry a new power, and your presence will begin to carry peace that cannot be explained. People will ask what happened. You won't even have the words, because it won't be something you did. It'll be something I did. Comment 1010 if you're ready to carry the weight of my glory in your life. You've lived too long under stress, walking on financial eggshells, questioning your own future. That season ends right now. I am wiping away the leftovers of fear. I am healing the trauma of not enough. I am speaking directly into your nervous system. Peace, be still. You won't carry old wounds into new wealth. There is nothing about you I have overlooked. I know how long you've waited. I know the exact number of nights you stayed up trying to make things work. I know the exact amount you needed and when. And now I've gone far beyond that. Because I'm not a just enough God. I'm a more than enough Father. I am opening doors so big, your name will be attached to things that feel too large for you. But that's exactly how I want it. So you'll remember, this is my doing. So you'll never forget. My favor is not earned, it's received. And you, my beloved, are receiving now. Comment, Amen. If you feel this favor settling upon your spirit, you will not walk into this blessing with shame. You will not shrink or apologize for what I am giving you. You will not fear being seen. I am putting you on display not for pride but for purpose. This is about more than you. I am using your life to show others what it looks like when someone doesn't give up. I am making you an example of what obedience unlocks. You are a witness of what happens when faith is applied in secret and heaven responds in public. Don't hide. Don't hesitate. This is your time to shine, and I'm the one placing the light on you. You won't have to explain how things happen so quickly. I accelerate when it's time. And now it's time. Your days of waiting are over. Your days of begging are over. You are now in the days of divine delivery, and the orders are coming in fast. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted.